Hello, YouTube, it's your boy, the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Like I always say, it's get money, don't make no money, and you always gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Crazy, 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 guys. Today, I want to talk about NIO. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news about NIO. Don't I? No, I have a lot of good news about NIO, but this is the bad news for me when it comes to NIO, right? I am going to sell every single share of NIO. I know I have made campaigns and videos about NIO, and I still believe it's a great and amazing stock. Listen to this carefully. If NIO was an American company, this would be worth $300 right now. I kid you not. At the bottom of NIO, if it was an American company, would have been $150, but unfortunately it's a Chinese company and it is worth $4.59, $4.61 as we talk right now, because I'm doing a live video, not a live video, but still the market is open whilst I'm doing this video. So it's crazy that NIO is still at this point, and I've held NIO over and over again. As you know, NIO is one of the companies that have made me the most money when it comes to stock. It's not just the only one. I think Palantir is at the top and NIO would be second. Um, Robinhood will be second, but I haven't sold any Robinhood yet. So Neo is the second that has made me the most money. So I like this company. I think it's a great company. I believe in it. But as of now, the way the share moves, I'm going to sell every single one of it, because if even Neo goes up 100%, it's going to be $9.20. That's not the kind of company that I want it to be. I want Neo to be a juggernaut. I think Neo is a juggernaut, but the price action is not favoring it right now. I've gone there, looked at it, and I don't think the price action is going to favor it in the near future. Um, if it's going to go up maybe 40-50%, yes, and even at 50%, Neo is going to be at $6, like $6.90. That's all that Neo is going to do, you see. And my average cost for Neo is $5, so I don't think it's favoring me in any way. I'm down 7.72%. I'll cut my losses on here. When I sell Neo, I think I'm just gonna, branch the money into either Amazon or Google, because I think those two companies will do pretty well. It's Neo is 1.9% of my portfolio. It's a great company. Watch. If you want to buy Neo, or if you are holding Neo, this is not a video to tell you to sell, because Neo is one of the best, EV companies out there, and I'll show you why. This is one thing that I look at, but this is not the best representation of Neo. And the reason why I like this is at 12.47%, which is the institutional ownership. That means institutions are not controlling the stock yet. So there's still a long room to run if retail traders want to take this on, and they can take this on really nicely. But as you can see the increased position, 74 million shares, and decreased position is 99 million shares. They are selling more than they are buying, which is a very unfortunate point right now. So I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at the institution. UBS Group sold 49% of their position, Goldman Sachs 4%, BNP 38%. You can see 20% of D Shaw, Morgan Stanley 3%. There's been a lot of selling, and that's not the reason why I'm selling, because of course the institutional ownership doesn't really mean much to me when it's really at this low. I like it because when I buy into it, by the time that the institutions get in, then there's a long room to run, right? So there's more money to make if the institutional ownership is low. But the price action is not helping out for me. Okay, so let's look at this. Great news. Everything is great. This is for on August 1st, right? August 1st. NIO's July vehicle deliveries is up 71%. 71% on the July vehicle delivery. That's just last month. 71%. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, look at this. This stock is crushing both NIO and Lucid. No, not Neo. This stock is crashing both Lucid and Rivian in one crucial way. And you can see, this the stock they're talking about is Neo. Neo has separated itself even further due to increased scale and improved margins. So they are selling more cars, and the margins are getting higher and higher. So they are making more money. Than I don't want to go through the whole article because I've gone through it already. You can go through this. It's easy. You can find it on Nasdaq.com. But but price action for me is not doing great, and I've held this stock for a very long time. I've held this stock for about 5 years. I've bought, I've sold. In the last 3 months it's down 21%. In the last year it's down 13%. Year to date is down 13%. In the past year is up 0.22%. That's not there. My money is not working if my money has been here for a year and I'm only up 0.22%. My money is not working in the past 5 years. Is down 89.770%. But this is not the actual, view of it, because yes, I remember when the COVID happened and it was up to 40 something dollars. Let's go to the max. In the max time is down 23.33%. Some of us got it. We used to average it around $6. So I want to say I average it around somewhere here, $6, $7. And then I really caught the top on NIO, not 50. I caught on the 40s. That's where I sold it at. And since then, it's been trending down for a minute. Is it going to get to its all-time highs? I don't actually believe so. 57, I don't believe it. But maybe 10, $11, yes, I do believe that is going to get there. But how long is it going to take? That is the problem. And I don't want my money to be sitting down that long without it making me any money. I'm better off just putting it in the high yield savings account and it making me 3.33% when it comes to this, because in the past year, it's just 0.22%. So it's not actually making me any money as of now. So I'm going to sell all my NIO. I love NIO. I'm still going to be monitoring the stock. When it goes past a little bit over 5, I think that the push up to a higher standard is going to be there. So I'm going to keep monitoring it. They have great technology. I like the BAS technology. The cars that they have, the NIO, the high end one, the other brands, which is the Envo and the Firefly, they are also taking off really nice. Price action is not great. I hope it was an American made car. It's not. The Chinese have beat us to EV, but at the end of the day, the price action is not doing too great. So I'm going to step out of NIO. And this is for my transparency and for your transparency, because I've always made videos about NIO, talk favorable about it. But I'm going to step away from it, sell it all, and go into Google eventually. Google and Amazon. That's what I'm going to do. Anyways, don't let me waste too much of your time. I'm out of your hair. Stay blessed and peace.